Hi, in this tutorial I will teach you how to make a surface GUI on a part. Not on a GUI, just on the part. Alright, I'm going to remove the studs. First thing, you don't have to, it's your choice. Just going to expand this a little bit. Like that. You don't have to make it tall or anything, or you don't have to expand it like that, but I'm just going to do that. Excuse me. Then what you want to do is go to Insert Object, Insert, let's see, where is it? SurfaceGUI. Go to SurfaceGUI, Insert Object. You can do a frame, but I'm not going to do that. You can do SurfaceGUI. No, you can't do SurfaceGUI. You could, but wouldn't really do any different. But anyways, you can do an image button, image label, frame. You can do a scrolling frame too, but you'd have to script it. Well, not really. You might not. For it to scroll down, you might, but I'm going to start off with a text label. Alright. Well, you can either find where that text label is, like I'm doing now. Oh, there it is. Or you can change it. Go to this. Do you want it to be on the back, the bottom, front, left, right, or top? I'm going to keep it on the right since it's already facing this way. Alright, so now you're going to want to click inside this. We'll go all the way down through this list. Okay. So don't worry about absolute position or absolute size, because you can't do anything with it. Just keep this as it is, unless you want to check mark it. I have no idea what it does. Background color 3. I'm just gonna make it red. We'll come back to background transparency. Border color, I'm gonna make it yellow. Alright, so border size pixel, we'll come back to that. Name, I'm just gonna name that text. Position, we'll come back to that after size. Alright, we're gonna go to size. Alright, I'm just gonna make it 700. Oh, 600. 800. Alright, like that. Alright, then I'll go up to background transparency and make it 0.3. You can make it however you want. Border size pixels. We'll say 100. 100. I don't think you can go past 100. Let me try that. Oh, I guess you can, but it doesn't do nothing. Alright, 100. We'll go back down to position. I don't usually mess with this if it's right in the middle. But let's scroll it down, or let's move it down 740. Well, never mind. Alright. Move it down 440 pixels. It's right here. It look kind of weird moving that way unless you want it to touch. If you want the SurfaceGUI to touch the ground or wherever you're building on, then you can move it like this, 50 maybe. You can do 450, you know, any number you want, as long as it's not too big and to where you can't see it. Alright, I'm just going to reset that to 0. Rotation, it should be self-explanatory. Set it to 50, it'll rotate at 50 pixels. Oh, probably not pixels, but rotate at 50 something. 37. And you can go -2, -50, and it'll go the other way. So I'll do 0.4 or 0 first. Alright. 0.2. I don't know why, I'm just going to. Size, I already did that. Size constraint, wouldn't really worry about that because I don't know what it is that much. But visible, do you want to see the SurfaceGUI? Of course you do, but I don't know what Z index is because I don't use it. Archivable, just keep that checked. Clips descendant, just keep that how it is unless you want to check it. But draggable, do you want it to be able to drag around? It won't leave the part, I don't think, but just drag it around the part as long as it can fit. The font, I'm sure you know what this is. I like to use mine as Arial bold. Size 14. I'm going to change it to size 48. Text, SurfaceGUI. Text color, let's make this dark blue. Alright, text scaled, we'll do that in a second. Text stroke, color, make that white, I guess. But as you can tell, there are no, you can't really see a text stroke right now. How are you going to make that visible? Alright, go to text stroke transparency. You can type in 0.9 all the way to like 1 or something. Maximum isn't to 1, but 1 plus would just make it look the same. So I'd keep it at 0 if you want pure text stroke. Text transparency, I wouldn't really mess with it because it makes it look bad sometimes. 0.8, 0. Alright, now say, alright, so I'm just gonna spam that right there. Notice how it leaves the brick. Sometimes you don't want to do that, especially if your backgrounds are visible. So if you want to get rid of that, what you would do, or not get rid of it, but if you want to put it inside the brick, what you would do is click this text scaled right here, and it'll automatically put it inside the brick. Or just click text wrap, because if you click text scaled, text wrap will automatically be checked as well, along with, well, it'll just be selected as well. But so we'll make the text alignment, text X alignment, and text Y alignment. The SurfaceGUI, like the label, I'm gonna go ahead and clear it out and put that there. What you can do with this is move X left or right like this, left, right, center. You can move the Y, bottom, top, center. You can obviously do it like left, top, and then that's probably a good place to start if you want to start right at the top. Instead of you can use that instead of position if you want. We'll see how it looks if you spammed it, or if you were to type. Yeah, text alignment would probably be better than position. Alright. So that wraps up this tutorial. I will leave the place on copy lock for anybody to see. And that just about does it. If you haven't joined Hexagon Inc., please do. It's a great group for gaining knowledge of building and scripting and anything within Studio or anything within Roblox, really. Like Photoshop, they might do one day. Like making thumbnails. I advise you to join it. Alright. It could be still recording, sorry.